Okay, this is for development team. And this is, here's the address, github.com/freedomice. And these are the plugins that the server uses. You can go to repository, and this is just a list of it. Um, Crazy Enchant, Mythical Mobs. This is kind of a do-all plugin that I made that kind of merges everything together. Slime Fun, Sensible Toolbox. Chunk Repair is in development. I'm not using it. And then the auction plugin. If um, if you wanted to work on one like say Sensible Toolbox, um, when you click on it, this is the source code here. The folders and files will be listed. So if I click here, I can look at, this is all the source code for the plugin. Let me just go back to the main thing. Comments here. If you click here, this is when this is all the code changes. This is I commented what this does. Fixes the blocks not being able to break. And if you click on it, the red is what I deleted, and the green is what I added. And that's the change I made. So, which it's a little confusing. Let me go back to the comments. But this is all, every time anybody changes a code, it will go here and tell what they did, who did it, and why they did it. And branches is we only have one branch right now as master. If you wanted to work on it and you didn't want to affect, let's say you didn't know what you were doing, or you wanted to try something, you could make a new branch and it would be listed here. It'd be like Billy's branch, and then you could do whatever you wanted to with it and not affect the main code. It would be like a copy of it, and then when you got through, we could add it back to the main branch. And I'll show you what that looks like in a minute, but that's what branches are. And that's really the only two things you need to know. You don't need to worry about these. Now, issues, up here at the top, you go to issues. These are all the bugs and stuff that people find. So if you find a bug with Sensible Toolbox, you would go repository, Sensible Toolbox, click on issue, and then you do new issue. And then you would type in the title and you'd explain what it is. And you can even set the labels, bug, enchantment, and stuff like that. And they'd go here. And like for this one, can't craft items. The 10K cell can't be crafted. It says it's a slime fun item. And I put all the information I knew about it, which this is a recent one I just found out. It's currently a bug and I need help with it. And if you just want to, if you're on the development team, or even if you're not, if you just want to find bugs and then come under which plugin they go for and post it, you can even do suggestions. Like these aren't bugs, these are suggestions and stuff that I want to do. Sensible Toolbox, and that's everything here. And they have numbers, number 1, 2, 4, 6. Just keep that in mind. They're all numbered. And that's pretty much all you need to know. I do recommend going into YouTube and doing a more in-depth help for this. But that's pretty much the gist of it. Now, if you let's say you want to work on this, what you would do is here's a link here. It's for the Sensible Toolbox, and you would click copy it. And I have a program. It's free. It's called SourceTree. It's right here. I may already have it opened. Yeah. Here's SourceTree. And what you would do is you do clone new project. You would paste that link in the URL. Here's where you want it on your computer. It doesn't really matter. You just do clone, and you would get, where's this Sensible Toolbox? Sensible Toolbox. You would get this. Okay, you would get this. And here is the branches. And here's all the comments we saw on the website. And here's the fixing the block I talked about. Here's the file. There's the file that I changed. And here is the code. The green is what I added. The red is what I deleted. It tells who did it and all that stuff. And you now have a working copy. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. Here is that. Here's the files, the directory. And now you have a working copy of the project on your computer. And pulls it to your computer and pushes it. Let's see, here's one I haven't pushed yet. Here's a project right here. You got a workstation. And here, the stuff down here is stuff I've changed. And I want to stage this, so these files I've changed, and they're not on the server yet. And you can see it's the same thing. Red is what I deleted, and the green is what I added. And let's see, I think it's just bug fixes. So I'm going to do stage all. Now it's up here. It's ready to be staged. And now I have to comment. Be as detailed as you want. Make sure this is checked. You want to go ahead and push it when you comment. So now I'm going to comment. And it is uploading these files. And now there's nothing here to be uploaded. And now I can go back to here, and that was the Free the Mice tab list mod. And I can go to comments, and that's the comment I just uploaded. And I can click on that, and it shows all the files that I uploaded and changed. And now, if you have the source tree, where did it go? There it is. If you have the source tree, it would come up there, and I don't have any. Let's see. Here we go. It would say there's two there's a pull needed here. So I pull it, and you just do OK. And now it's updated all my files on my computer to the live version. And now the branches I was talking about earlier, somebody here has created a branch, and you can see he worked on it. And then when he was ready, he put it back in here. And then now the branch is part of it. And see, here's other branches here that they've done. And you can see it can get kind of complicated. But our stuff, isn't that complicated. But you want to keep your stuff, do stage and do comment. You want to keep your stuff updated, so all your stuff is live. And it will show it. That's why I use source tree. And then here's all the projects here. If you mythical mobs, if you not good with programming, mythical mobs isn't Java. It's actually just YML files. Let's see. And you can edit that in Notepad. And you can add more mobs and stuff. It's pretty simple. But if you do know Java, I use the IntelliJ, and I will show you that. Here's Sensible Toolbox, and this is the source code that I showed you. So this and source tree are using the same files here. So and so I can do. And so if I change something, let's go to recipes. If I change something like this, let's not do that. I'll just copy this. I just want to show you it. But it will actually show you the files. I'm live on everything. I don't know why it's not working. There we go. See how it changed to blue? That means that it's no longer black here. It's the same as the server. Now blue means I haven't uploaded it yet. And see, it went back to black. And so after you do your code, test it, then you come over to the source tree and you comment it and upload it. And there's probably a lot better people out there than me that can explain this, and it is complicated. But I hope that gets you started and didn't confuse you even more.